Hey there, everybody, boys and girls, ladies and gentlemen, and all of you, all other people too. This is Shayne and I.
We are back.
My name's Max. This name's Shayne.
This name right here.
That name right there. And we're here with the riveting new edition.
New episode.
Yes, of this. So
on the couch.
Yeah. So Shayne's got a topic for us, and take it away, Shayne.
I do have a topic. There is something pretty disturbing going on with kids these days.
You always talk about kids these days.
Yeah, but this is like I think you might actually find this one disturbing.
He always talks about kids these days.
I do. Well, you could call me a grumpy old man or whatever.
No, I won't. I'll call you a curmudgeonly old man.
A curmudgeon.
Yeah, kids these days, get off my lawn.
Oh, because you use fancy words. I forgot you use fancy words, and you're a feminist, and I use fancy words.
Yeah.
So, anyway, I'm going to lay something on you that you probably know about. You probably, because your generation is kind of like, yeah, that ain't no big deal. But there's something seriously wrong with kids these days.
Lay it on me.
Have you been watching the news at all or like paying attention to like YouTube or anything like that? I know you're kind of out of the loop when it comes to this.
I stay informed.
Right. Have you seen this pod thing that's going on?
Like a podcast?
No, not like a podcast. Like, you know the pods that you use for your laundry soap that you put in your laundry?
Yeah, like the Tide Pods.
Yes, Tide Pods.
Just plop it in there.
Yeah.
And push the button, you're good to go.
Have you ever put one in your mouth?
Why the fuck would I put one in my mouth?
Because that's what kids are doing these days. They're putting these Tide Pods in your mouth, and they're getting all foamy in the mouth, and they're fucking running around, being all weird, all willy-nilly with Tide Pod foam coming out of their mouth.
Like children.
Like children, yeah.
Like young, like 5-year-olds and 4-year-olds.
There was another story of a guy that tried to put Tide Pod in his vaporizer, and he tried to vape the Tide Pod, and it didn't really work out too well for him.
I wouldn't think so.
Yeah, it didn't work out at all for him, actually.
So is this like children or like teenagers?
It's like teenagers, I think. Maybe like 13 to like 15, I want to think.
So it's not just little kids who might mistake it for candy?
No, it's like teenagers that are like, what I assume happened is some kid in middle of nowhere, Iowa, was like, I need something to do because it's snowing out and I can't get anywhere. And let's see what happens when I put one of these laundry things in my mouth.
All right.
Probably freaked out his parents, and the way things happen these days, the parents probably videotaped their kid running around looking like an idiot with foam coming out of his mouth.
All right.
And all of a sudden, it's a thing.
It's a thing.
That's how I think
this is
it's
a thing
generated.
people are doing? People are eating Tide Pods?
They're like letting it dissolve in their mouth, and they're letting it get all foamy in their mouth. I don't know exactly. I think that's what they're doing, and then they're running around like with all the foam out of their mouth, like they have rabies or something.
That is rabies looking kind
Yeah.
of thing. Rabies, the zombie virus.
Yes. Yes.
Maybe this is how the zombie apocalypse starts.
It's definitely how the zombie apocalypse starts.
Fucking people eating Tide Pods.
Yeah.
You know, I
Getting
heard.
all foamy at the mouth, and next thing you know, brain cells gone, you're a zombie.
Yeah.
Thanks,
Yeah.
younger generation. Watch out for some kid walking down the street with foam coming out of his mouth. He may not be a kid. Boom, he's a zombie.
He's a zombie or rabid.
Or rabid.
And if he bites you, you got to go get a rabies shot.
Or you're gonna turn into a zombie.
Yeah.
But do you see why I'm a little perturbed?
Yeah, I'm perplexed myself. I'm perplexed.
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 I'm perplexed.
Right. And here's here's the kicker.
Okay, yeah.
Here's the kicker, because I was like, I could understand it. Like if maybe they're getting high from it or something like that, I could get it.
Yeah, kids do all sorts of weird shit to get high.
Yeah, like I used to huff paint when I was a kid.
There you go.
Yeah.
You ever do the occasional whip it?
The occasional, back in my day, it was more huffing a little bit of whiteout.
Whiteout?
Gave you the same effect as a whip it.
They might not have had nitrous in the whipped cream back then.
Well, yeah,
back in the Stone Age.
They did. It was only the 80s.
You sure? No, but they were still using like a aerosol in the 80s.
Okay, well, whatever. Anyway, the kids don't even get high from this.
They're just doing it?
They're just doing it. They don't even, there's like no rush. They're
just
like,
eating Tide Pods.
Yeah.
For shits and giggles.
For shits and giggles. There's like better things to do with your time than eating Tide Pods. I would think.
You know what though? When
I don't think it's just Tide either. I think it's just any kind of pod in general.
yeah, but when I was their age,
Yeah.
Jackass was kind of a big thing.
Right, but that
And-
was actually kind of fun because you walked around and you just kicked people in the nuts.
But no.
And you
here's,
got a reaction
here's-
out of it.
Here's the thing, like that's as stupid as eating a Tide Pod, going around kicking each other in the nuts.
Yeah, but you watched your buddy curl over in pain. It was funny.
Well, maybe it's funny watching some asshole eat a Tide Pod. I don't know. I
I've
haven't
watched
seen it.
videos on it. It's not funny.
It's not funny.
No.
No, not like getting kicked in the nuts.
Not like getting kicked in the nuts funny.
One of the eternal. It doesn't matter where you're from. It doesn't matter how old you are. Your race, creed, or anything. It does not
Getting
matter.
kicked in the nuts is funny.
Watching somebody get kicked in the nuts is funny.
It's hilarious.
It's really just.
Even if it's
funny.
live, like no, there's nothing better than watching somebody get kicked in the nuts, like right in front of you.
Yeah, or like when somebody's like standing there and all of a sudden someone throws a baseball at them,
Right.
And they just don't even see it coming. You know, they're looking over
Right.
here and the baseball just beans them in
Now
the
that's
nuts.
some good stuff.
That's hilarious.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But just eating Tide Pods all willy-nilly,
It's fucking stupid, man.
that's dumb.
yeah.
You ain't getting nothing out of it.
Why would you do that?
Unless they're videotaping it and putting it on, not even videotaping, they're posting it on YouTube right after that
Yeah.
happens. Like, look at my little brother running around all crazy on Tide Pods.
You can't really call it taping anymore.
No, you
No,
can't.
nobody's used tape in 20 years.
Sorry.
Yeah.
Sue me.
No. These
being
kids,
old.
these kids who are
Right.
who are eating Tide Pods,
Right.
they've never seen magnetic
And
tape in
also,
their life.
if you're using Tide Pods, here's another suggestion. Go harass your neighbors. Like, we used to doorbell ditch when I was a kid. Like, you ring the doorbell a bunch of times and you run.
That's stupid.
It's fun. Because
Whatever.
you get an angry dude coming, and you know what's funner?
What's funner?
Is you get a bag of poop,
You
and
set
you
it on
light
fire.
the poop on fire, and you throw it at your neighbor's door.
What
That's
if,
good time.
What if you start a fire?
You're not going to start a fire.
You might start a fire.
You're not going to start a fire.
Poop is highly flammable.
See, that's the problem.
It's
with,
an incredible accelerant, poo-poo. People have used it for ages
Not
as a
dog
fire
poop.
source. Poop.
not dog poop.
Poop.
Dog
Any
poop's
kind
fine.
of poop. People have been like, oh, we're cold, let's burn a poo.
Nobody says
Yes.
let's burn a poo.
Yes, people still do it today.
I think
You're
you're
like, oh, I'm cold,
I think if it
I'm
ain't
gonna burn a
paused.
poo.
I don't
Hey,
even say that.
We need to boil some water, let's burn a poo and put a pot over it.
No, nobody
People
says that.
have, since the dawn of man,
Nobody says
people have
that.
been burning poo.
Nobody says that.
Not everybody, but like we live in space age America, right?
Right, but nobody says I'm gonna
Nobody-
boil water. Let's burn a poo.
Yeah, but not here and now, because we just turn on the stove or I have a hot pot. I'm just gonna plug in my hot pot because we're all fancy schmancy high
have you ever
tech.
burnt a poo to boil some water?
No, because I don't need to. But if you didn't have the hot pot
Right.
or the stove and you needed a heat source to boil some water,
Right.
burn a poo.
I think you're wrong.
No, I'm not wrong.
I think you're
Google
completely-
it. Google it. Google it.
Also, if you're really bored, light the bag of poo on fire, throw it at your neighbor's door, especially if it's a neighbor you don't like. They come running out, they slip on the poo. It's hilarious. It's better than eating pods.
Yeah.
Go climb a tree.
Kick each other in the nuts.
Kick each other
It's
in
a
the nuts.
classic.
You can't go wrong with kicking each other in the nuts.
Yeah.
I mean, there's better things to do than eating Tide Pods.
Yeah, seriously.
Like, you can get your kicks somehow better without doing that.
Yeah.
So that is our show. I think that's going to wrap it up. The moral of the story, kids, is, don't eat Tide Pods.
Yeah, don't. It's fucking stupid.
And kick each other in the nuts if you get a chance. Now, we don't want to condone kicking nuts,
No.
but, if you happen to see your friend get kicked in the nuts, it's hilarious.
Yeah. Nowadays, just go on YouTube and type "kicked in the nuts" in there
You'll get probably 130 million videos.
of people getting kicked in the nuts. It's
And
great.
it's hilarious every time.
Every time.
So that is our show. Please like and subscribe to the channel. If you haven't already, hit the notification button so you get notified when we put these things up.
Comment below.
Comment below and tell us what you think of the whole Tide Challenge epidemic going around. Are they going to have to start opening Tide rehab centers?
Yeah.
Who knows?
Is Tide gonna have to start putting little? Wait, they do put warnings on the box, and people are eating them anyway.
Right. Is it going to start the next zombie apocalypse? Who knows?
Who knows?
Till
I
next time.
Wait.
What?
I just had a thought.
What?
You know how you usually say don't shit yourself, America?
Yeah.
Say it right now.
Don't shit yourself, America.
Or do that instead of eating a fucking Tide Pod.
There you go. Shit yourself.
Shit yourself.
There you go. That'll be fun.
Yeah.
Or watch your friend shit himself.
Yeah.
That's even funner.
That's also funny. It's
Yeah,
one of those
that's-
universally funny things.
Yeah.
People shitting themselves.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Until next time.